We're here at Warrenton Airpark, which is an awesome place. I'm finally flying in the United States of America. So today, it's just gonna be fun. Wow, I'm excited. There's actual other pilots here, which is unusual. I almost don't know what to do around other pilots. What is pilot protocol? Who knows? Okay. And go. Okay, so here's the Warrenton Airpark. It's awesome. Okay, let's go fly around these fields here. Beautiful fields. Wow, what a beautiful morning. Kind of a fun field here. It's a bunch of corn. Wow, you just don't get this in South Korea. Just a bunch of 6-foot tall corn. Maybe 6.5 feet tall. One of my questions today is, what should I name my paraglider? It's an ozone spider. It's a 24-meter wing, but it really needs a name. I'm one of those kind of guys that I name my inanimate objects, like my vehicles. For example, one of my vehicles is named Cloud, it's white. One is named Smoke, it's gray. And so I like to name inanimate objects. There's another airplane. Wow, there's airplanes everywhere. Okay, so I think that I've been trying to find a name for this. You know, it's a spider, so I thought, you know, maybe Black Widow. Maybe Black Widow would be a good name. However, I'm not sure if Black Widow really... Widow, I don't know, it doesn't inspire confidence maybe. So, as a matter of fact, a better name would be, you know, I learned how to fly at the point of the mountain in Utah, and at the point of the mountain they used to have a dangerous bike race up to the top of the mountain, and so it was called the Widowmaker. So, I don't know, the Widowmaker? Probably not the Widowmaker. That really doesn't inspire confidence either. You know, when I was in Germany during Desert Storm, I got deployed there. I spent all of, I don't know, I spent like $500 and bought an old Ford Taunus. And it was rusted. You could actually see the highway go by under your feet. And every time you stopped for gas, you had to fill up. And so we called, I called that car, I named it Trusty, because I wanted to inspire confidence in its ability to get somewhere. And it always did, all over Europe, while I was deployed during Desert Storm as a combat engineer. So I really need a name that inspires confidence. And I think the name I'm going to go with is Grace. It's a bee wing, and so it's forgiving. It's really easy to fly. It's graceful. It's always given me good landings. Even when I crashed into a park in Korea, it gave me a good landing. So I like the name Grace. I think that inspires some pretty good confidence in the wing. And I actually just finished a book called Amazing Grace, written by Eric Metaxas, I think is his name. Phenomenal book about William Wilberforce, the guy who helped end slavery in Britain and even overseas locations in the late 1700s, early 1800s. Phenomenal guy. They produced a movie about it. I highly recommend the book. Maybe this will be a book blog. So phenomenal book, Amazing Grace. And of course, there's nothing that beats the grace of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And I pray to him for safety. So I think Grace is a great name for this wing. So I think that's the name we're gonna go for, Grace. Let's go down here, check it out, see how she flies here. Let's do some control turns here. Get a little lower here. There's some altitudes. There's a little river down here. You know, I'm not really good enough to be doing any foot dragging. That's just, that's too much for me. I'm not a really good flyer. Look at this beautiful countryside, rolling hills. There's a couple of horses taking a look. Hi, horses. They're like, what in the world is that? How beautiful is this countryside? Look at that. I want to have a house out here. Why do I live in DC? I should live out here. So the Warrenton Airpark here is an amazing place. It's privately owned. The DC Skydiving Center is here. They have a bunch of paramotor pilots that fly out of here. So it's just kind of a fun place here. Great place to fly. It is the place to fly in Northern Virginia. So let's go check out and see which way the wind is going for a landing. So they got this DC Skydive Center there. Flare and run it out. And my hand is caught in something. And turn. And drop.